Transition is crucial in a golf swing. The best players in the world, Rory, Sergio, Colin Morikawa, creating the lag and the load to give them ball compression, divots that makes their ball go a long way. Let me do the same for your golf game.
Just recently, I've had a few people saying, Stuart, my ball striking is getting better, but I am hitting quite a few shots down the left wing. Now, if this is one of your traits, hitting it with a little bit too much curvature to the left, one of the things that you might want to be thinking about is lag. How much you load the golf club in the way down of your downswing. Now, if you happen to see You Must Pull the Golf Club video, I talk extensively about how from the top, how much we want to pull on the golf club in the downswing to really create some good ball striking. The pulling of the golf club is a really interesting proposition for a lot of golfers. People say, well, I don't really think about it, Stuart. I don't really think about pulling the golf club. I absolutely guarantee you that you will be pulling the golf club, and I actually talked about this on a recent appearance on Sky Sports, where I talk about at the top of the backswing, our ability to pull the golf club on the way down really gives us the chance of loading this club shaft. The angle that is set between the forearms and the club shaft, and that angle really is giving us the angle of attack that we all need a bit more of. That makes the golf ball go straight with a grip that is stronger than probably you will have had in the past. If you haven't checked out my grip series, do go do that, because that is a huge player in making your golf great. So as we get to the top of the backswing, and if you've lived on the side of life where your grip is super weak, and I've been doing a lot of Skillist golf swing analysis where I offer up 8 to 10 minute video of me analysing your golf swing, go check that out on Skillist. You'll find the link in the descriptions below, where I am always seeing golfers, when the left forearm is on the outside of their right leg, we get the left arm and the club shaft all lined up, and when that is the case, when the club comes in, we get a very, very light angle of attack. We get the club really approaching the golf ball from the side, as you can see at point 1 down. Now, if you've got yourself a really nice grip, what you will experience is the golf ball going to the left. Now, the important thing to understand is that how much a golfer loads the golf club in the way down, how much they pull on it and load the shaft and then get that angle of attack down at ball, will really depend on how the club face is lined up. The more I hit down, if the golf ball swings out to the right, what the instinct will be is to get that club face back to straight. And of course, the more we try to get the club face back straight, the more I really throw that club head away to widen the arc, which takes my angle of attack away and makes the ball go left with that better grip. But if you've had a weak grip or a poor grip, that very lever system that you were throwing away with that weak hold will make your golf ball go some way straight. You'll have a higher ball flight, you'll have more spin, and you'll be a reduced ball speed golfer. Whereas when we get that better grip in shape, and again, you can go find out, this is it. That is a really good video that's really shaping how you put your left hand on. As we get ourselves into our downswing, now when we pull on the golf club, and we pull on the golf club, I'm really supple in my arms. I pull on the golf club, which loads the shaft, which now gets that angle of attack way more down and gives me the opportunity to get that angle of attack at 7.4 down without it leaking out to the right. Now, depending on how you unload the club, how do you release it, will dictate how much the face will still come back in closed or open. We can still run the toe down with more lag. Equally, we can have more lag and then unload the face with more loft. So how we unload the golf club will principally, how we use this lever system, will principally work with the way you're holding the golf club. It's as clean and cut as that. Everything is a disciple of the grip, without question. Without question. If your grip is faulty, you are making your life more tricky. You're holding something in your hands that is connected to your brain. It's got a flat spot on it. If you don't think that the top of the pile is your grip, and if you've had a golf lesson where you have not addressed your grip in some manner, well, you're going to walk away with principally the same errors, because how your ecosystem of the golf swing is working is managed around that face angle. So get your grip right and get yourself to the top. Or should I say, take your left arm parallel to the floor and now point the club shaft fully away from you. You've got no angle in those wrists at all. You've got left arm and a club shaft dead straight. Now what I want you to do is pull the golf club, and as you pull the golf club, load the shaft. Pull and load and hit the floor. Pull and load and hit the floor. That's the feeling that you want to have up at the top when you're pulling the golf club down. No wrist set, load, swing. So up to the top, no wrist set, load, swing. That's the mechanics of how we load a shaft on the way down. 5.4 down, 1 from the inside, 1.4 close. This is not difficult, team. It really isn't. I'm not good. I just understand the lever system bias with a good grip and using my legs right. So we're teaching you today how to use your levers, no set, set, down into the golf ball. Then when you put that together, we don't want you going up to the top with no set, but what we do want you to feel is as you pull on the golf club down, you feel the wrist angles almost give way. So we start to really feel like we get that Sergio-esque lag and load in that downswing that allows us to really start to get an angle of attack that's down, straight past. If you're tired of paying too much for your premium leather golf gloves, head over to gxgolfgloves.com. These are gloves trusted by tour players and elite amateurs alike. Use my code GOODCOACHING to receive 10% off your next order. Go try them out. You won't be disappointed. Path and straight face angle. So the softer you make your arms, the harder you pull the golf club, the more that golf club will load itself. Hit down, hit draw, and that, my friends, is how you have some lag in your downswing. Thank you so much for watching. That, my friends, is good coaching.